Hello, fifth graders. Here we are together again for Module 19, Lesson 2. We are understanding ordered pairs. So let's get right to it. To remember, you'd think I'd remember all this by now, right? All these steps. All right, understanding ordered pairs. Each unit on the coordinate grid represents 1 mile. That's going to be our unit of measure. Use the coordinate grid for number 1 and number 2. The parking lot is located at 4, 6. So parking lot, our values, our ordered pair is 4, 6. Plot the parking lot on the coordinate grid. Explain how you plotted the point. So I'll talk about it and then write it. As we remember, this is our x coordinate and our y coordinate. So we match those up with the x and y axis. So we're going to go on the x axis to the right 4 places. Then we'll go up on the y axis 6 places. And where those lines intersect is where we'll put the parking lot. There it is. So 4 places right on the x-axis and 6 places up on the y-axis. There it is. Is the parking lot closer to the cabin or the lake? So here we can see the lake and the cabin. I think visually we want to say that it's closer to the lake, but let's explain. Let's be sure. When I look, the parking lot was at 4, 6. The lake is at 10, 6. How many miles away would that be? So parking lot to lake would be, again, 4, 6 to 10, 6 would equal 6 miles. Parking lot to cabin would equal, let's see, 4, 1 to 4, 6. 4, 1 to 4, 6. Is that 5 miles? Visually, I thought it was closer to the lake. Let me double check. Parking lot, 4, 6, 10, 6. 4, 6 to 10, 6. That would be 6 miles. Parking lot to cabin. 4, 1 to 4, 6. Yeah, 5 miles difference. So parking lot to cabin is closer. I was wrong with my eyes. Maybe I need to go to the eye doctor. All right, I'm glad I checked it to explain. Let's plot these points on the grid, remembering to label. A is at 5, 9. So I'm going to follow up to 5, 9. That's A. B is 6, 4. There's B. C is 0, 6. There's C. D is 7, 1. E is 3, 2. And F is 9, 5. Oh, I forgot to label. There's F. I forgot to label E. All right. There they are. Hope I didn't get any of those mixed up like I did in class. All right. Distance between the ordered pairs. 2, 8 to 5, 8, like we said in class. The X coordinates are different. The Y coordinates are the same. So we'll say that this is 3 units. 6, 0 to 6, 6 would be 6 units. 3, 3 to 3, 7 would be 4 units. Jody says the distance between points 5, 2 and 5, 6 is 0 units. Is she correct? What would you say? I would say no. The distance between the X coordinates, they are both at 5, but the Y coordinates, 2 to 6. So the X coordinates are the same. but the y coordinates are not. The distance would be what? The distance would be, let's compare that y. The distance would be 4 units. Okay, that was it for our lesson. So let's see about test prep. What is the distance between the points 8, 0 and 9, 0? Oops, there it is. Sorry. So our y coordinates are the same. When we compare the x coordinates, they would be 1 unit. What are the coordinates of point C? I'm going to find point C. X-axis, it stayed at 0. Y-axis, oh, wait. Cancel that. Somebody was going to call me on that, weren't they? X-axis, we went to 7. That's not a 0, that's a 7. X-axis, we went to 7. Y-axis, we were at 0. So our coordinates, remember how we write those? We have our 2 coordinate numbers, our pair, with a comma between, and we keep them in parentheses to keep them together in a group. Plot point F at 10, 4. 10, 4, good buddy. There's F, and we'll label it. Select all the statements that are true about D. Let me find D. There it is. Okay. It is 1 unit right and 5 units up from the origin. Remember right here where we started zeros, our origin. Is it 1 unit right and 5 units up? It is. I believe A is correct. It is 5 units right and 1 unit up. No, no good. It is 5 units from the y-axis. Is it 5 units from the y-axis? No, I can already say that one is not correct. It is 1 unit from the y-axis and 5 units from the x-axis. That would be correct. Which would be the correct ordered pair? 1, 5 or 5, 1? The correct ordered pair would be 1, 5. Letter E, not letter F. What is the distance between the points 6, 2 and 10, 2? Our x coordinate is different by 4 units. All right. We did not do converting, so we're not going to worry about converting in the spiral review. If you know that there are 12 inches in a foot or 16 ounces in a pound, you could do that. I guess I shouldn't cross that out. I should show you. We did not do this in class at this point, so it's okay if you're not sure, but there are 12 inches equals 1 foot. So how many inches, how many feet in 90 inches? Let's see. 6, 7, 8. 12 times 8 would be 96. So we're going with 7. 12 times 7 would be 84. So that would be 7 feet 6 inches. And there are 16 ounces equals 1 pound, 1 lb. So 16 times what will get me close to 70? Let's go with, oh, maybe 4. That gets me to 64. I'm not going to get any closer. So 4 pounds, 6 ounces. All right. We also have not done multiplying by decimals or with decimals, but if you look at this, we've done this. I should say multiplying the fractions. How will my decimal move if I'm multiplying by 10? This is 10 times 24 and 136 thousandths. 10 times. Will my number increase or decrease? It will increase, which means my decimal is going to move to the right. So our new answer will be 241 and 36 hundredths. If we multiply and we say 1/10 of, so we have done this. I saw those decimals and multiplying. I thought, oh, not yet, but we have done this much. 1/10 of, is my number going to increase or decrease? If I have 1/10 of, it's going to decrease. My decimal will move to the left. So instead of 174 and 25 hundredths, I will have 17 and 425 thousandths. Right? That's it for this lesson. I appreciate you joining and working along with me or checking your answers. I will see you in class. Bring any questions you have. Thanks.